Your discounts aren't building loyalty. They're training customers to wait for the next deal. Loyalty traffic grew 5% last year, while total restaurant traffic fell 2%. And the difference wasn't price, it was access. In this video, you're getting 4 membership style perks that fill your slow days and grow sales without giving away $1 of margin. Any restaurant owner can launch one of them this month. Why discounts train customers to wait. Discounting has a side effect that many restaurant owners never calculate. When you discount, you're teaching your customers that your normal price is too high. You're anchoring their expectation at the sale price, and every single time they pay full price after that, it feels like they're getting ripped off. That's why deal hunters show up for the promo and disappear the week after. Square surveyed consumers and found that 86% of them want to join a restaurant loyalty program, but only 36% actually do. That gap isn't about interest. It's about the fact that most programs look exactly the same from the customer side. Another punch card, another 10% off, another reason to wait for the deal before walking in. But the data tells a different story about what actually works. Circana tracked restaurant traffic and found that loyalty visits grew 5% during a period when total restaurant traffic dropped 2%. The programs still growing offer something beyond a price cut, giving people a reason to come back because they want access, not because they want a discount. Perks make customers feel like insiders, and insider access creates word of mouth, social sharing, and repeat traffic without touching your margins. So the offer feels premium even when the cost to you is low. Here are 4 perks designed for a restaurant owner, and one of them pulls back customers who stopped coming months ago without you lifting a finger. You can start whichever one fits your restaurant. Perk 1, monthly member drop. The first perk is the monthly member drop, and it borrows straight from sneaker culture. Taco Bell built Taco Tuesday drops, where reward members get exclusive offers every Tuesday that nobody else can touch. Chipotle added monthly free bonus reward drops as part of its rewards on repeat feature. Wendy's and Pizza Hut both added merch and food drops that sold out completely. These chains figured out something that many restaurants haven't touched yet. A member drop is a once a month off menu item, a limited time special, or an early release dish available only to your loyalty members. It isn't a discount. It's an exclusive release that builds a habit of checking back regularly, because the anticipation of what's coming this month creates a habit loop that no coupon can match. The numbers back it up. El Pollo Loco introduced Loco Friday drops and saw member frequency climb 13% and member spend jump 17% year over year. Research shows that 45% are drawn to drops because the items are hard to obtain, and 48% want access to exclusive products. Scarcity and exclusivity, not price cuts, are what pull people back. Here's how a restaurant owner could run it. Your pizza shop does a monthly chef's pick pie that isn't on the menu, or your Thai restaurant does a rotating curry special for members only. You send a push notification or a message on the first of the month using a simple 4-line template, a specific trigger, VIP only value, the deadline, and a clear call to action. Use the word complimentary instead of free because it frames the offer as access, not a giveaway. Keep it to one item, 1 month, 1 channel, and don't overcomplicate the flow. Perk 2, secret menu unlock. But drops are planned and announced, so the next perk works even better because it's hidden. Secret menus are off menu items offered only to your loyalty members, your repeat guests. They aren't listed on your official menu. Customer has to know about them to order them, and that you have to know about it energy turns into word of mouth faster than anything you can advertise. Chipotle ran a challenge where customers could earn a free order of chips and guac by spotting a hidden ingredient on the menu. It drove engagement and menu exploration without a single discount. In-N-Out built an entire culture around its secret menu, and people come back specifically to order like regulars do because the appeal isn't the price, it's the feeling of being on the inside. The operational rule is simple. Every secret item needs a fixed name, default ingredients, prep instructions, clear pricing inside your POS system. Build each item for ingredients you already stock so your kitchen doesn't strain, and price it as a premium configuration, not a cheaper workaround. The value is in the exclusivity, not the discount. Start with 3 to 5 secret items that complement your existing menu. If you have a Mexican restaurant, you could have a secret burrito configuration with a specific salsa blend, or your pizzeria could have an off-menu pie with a cheese combo that isn't printed anywhere else. Promote them only through your loyalty channel, not publicly, and watch the early orders for any kitchen errors before you scale it up. Perk 3, regular status touches. Both of those perks are about access, but this next one costs nothing and hits harder emotionally than either of them. Regular status touches are small personal gestures that make loyalty feel human instead of transactional. A preferred table note in your POS, a complimentary drink of choice for your regulars, the server remembering remembering name and usual order, a first taste of a new dish before it hits the menu. None of these cost any extra money, but all of them create an emotional bond that no discount can replicate. One report asked 4,000 customers and learned that 87% reported their preferred brand made them feel good. That feeling ranked as the second biggest driver of loyalty, right behind consistency. Recognition taps into something basic, the human need to belong and feel seen, and it doesn't require a huge marketing budget to deliver. Restaurant owners on Reddit say the same thing from the trenches. One owner wrote that loyalty only works when you stop treating it like a gimmick and start treating it like another flow in your business. Another owner put it simply, the best programs are the ones where customers scan a QR code and everything tracks automatically because simplicity wins every time. One tech CEO framed the shift directly when he noted that loyalty is moving beyond traditional discounting toward personalized touchpoints and better dining experiences. The hard part is consistency. These touches only work if they happen every time, not when someone on your staff happens to remember. Add a notes field in your POS for regular preferences. Train a server to greet repeat guests by names. Push a notification to members when a new dish is ready to try before it goes public. The cost is staff time, not food cost or ad spend, but the return visit rate speaks for itself. Perk 4, anniversary perks. That's 3 perks down with 1 to go, and the last one solves a problem the other 3 can't touch. All of these perks share one gap. They work beautifully when someone walks in the door, but nothing pulls that person back on random Tuesday 6 months after their first visit. The last perk fixes that, and your loyalty software can automate the whole thing. Anniversary perks go beyond birthdays. The date a customer first walked into your restaurant, the date someone joined your loyalty program, the 1-year mark since their first order. Your software flags the date and triggers a personalized gesture automatically with no manual work from you or your staff. Starbucks built its loyalty foundation on birthday rewards, and those members are 5 times more likely to visit daily than non-members. The principle works the same way for any restaurant owner. A message that says 1 year ago this week, you first walked in and we're glad you did feels personal because it's specific to that relationship, not a generic coupon blast. The data makes the case even stronger. 70% of first-time restaurant diners never come back, and the average restaurant retention rate sits at 55%. An automated anniversary touch is one of the lowest cost ways to pull someone back before they lapse, because you're reaching them at a moment when they already feel a connection to your restaurant. Here's how to set it up. Your loyalty platform tracks the first visit date for every member and fires a push notification on the anniversary using the same 4-line template. Specific trigger, VIP only value, deadline, simple call to action. This is where the Lealtad app turns your rewards into a full guest engagement channel, because the software handles the tracking and messaging while you focus on service. Whether your POS is Square, Toast, Clover, the loyalty layer sits on top and runs it for you. The restaurants winning repeat traffic aren't always the cheapest. They're the ones giving people something to belong to. Secret menu unlocks create word of mouth. Monthly drops build anticipation. Regular status touches make loyalty feel human. Anniversary perks pull back people who already drifted away. Pick one and launch it this week. Then track your return visit rate over the next 90 days. And as an aside, grab your free guide, 5 loyalty strategies to generate cash flow fast. Link is in the description below. But here's what none of these 4 perks can fix on their own. If your retention system has a leak, no second visit tracking, no contact capture, rewards that take forever to earn, the perk doesn't matter. A customer can love your secret menu item and still never come back because there's nothing underneath it pulling them into a habit. I broke down the 5 hidden retention failures that quietly kill repeat traffic and the exact fix for each one. And you can discover how to implement that in your restaurant by watching this video right over here.